right. Hello, everyone. I'm going to start a little early here just so I can make sure the stream is working properly. I need to work on a new overlay. I think that'll be one of my tasks this week is get an overlay that works. Because this is going to cover up part of my health bar, I think, but that's okay. Ooh, yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to keep the socials up. Thank you. We can cut off the ocean at the bottom, that's okay. Alright, sorry for the little bit of a scuff start, but we got, I think, a little bit better of an overlay here. We can keep the social tags in there, and I think you'll be able to see the health bars as we do a couple battles. Yeah, Axel, I'll probably talk to Mark to get an updated overlay. Also, now that we have a little more of an idea of what we're gonna do on these streams, I want to make sure to get an overlay that's good for the battle sections, because we're gonna battle a lot here, and I want to make sure that the health bars are visible, the charges are visible, all that stuff for the battles. Oh yeah, obviously some love to Soul. What a great, outstanding member of the community. Gosh, him and Axel are in a fight for who's most active in the chat. I think they each have their separate territory though. I think Axel is the bot of Discord and Soul is always on Discord. Is what I've been picking up. So the plan is today, we have a unique challenge going on in our guild right now. So we're going to run through that. I'm going to do my attempt live. The challenge is to, and you guys are welcome to try this yourself. The challenge is to finish a 3v3 dojo battle in as little turns as possible without using any physical attacks. And I think in our group, the best score right now is 54 turns. So I'm going to see if I can beat that today. And then we're going to throw up a PvP battle or two. Or whoever wants to throw in a challenge, we'll do some PvP battles. And then I think we'll end it. The last two of the spells in progress. I don't know if I can give you a live gameplay example, but I can give you a description of the spell. And then we'll just have to obviously add the reminder that all of these spells are a work in progress. But I believe we're only missing 2 of the next wave spells. I think in the last stream we went over all of the spells. We did that on the staging build of the game, so where we're testing out the spells. But I'll give you a description of the last 2. And then just a reminder that obviously it's a work in progress. So my words here today may not be accurate when they release, but at least it can give you an idea of what the team is working on. All right, so we are going to start with the guild challenge going on. We have Fish Sticks here, who has seen better days, but it's my aura and it's fully trained. I use secondary ghost, so I just need panic attack. So to me, this is fully trained. I just keep it prepped like this in case I get the quest that says reach the next state of secondary element talent. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I know we got a lot of Razukamon in here. But we're going to level this up and we're going to try, or fill up the stats on this, and we're going to try the challenge. So as I said, if you're just rolling in, the challenge is to finish a dojo match, a 3v dojo match, in as little turns as possible without using a physical attack. And in our group, the best time is 54 turns right now, which seems like a lot of turns. Yeah, I realize my mic is attached to the wall and I had it pushed behind my monitor. So I was speaking really far away. So I pulled it a little closer. Just let me know if it gets too loud and I can push it back. That'll be close enough. We got Amber here. But as you guys can tell, my armor game is definitely lacking. I've been saving up scraps. I plan to go just straight from this armor to diamond, because I think that'll be fun. So I'm just saving up scraps, doing my story mode every day. I actually moved into my very first home right when we released the update for story mode. So it's been busy, but all moved in now and I'm ready to catch back up. But that hasn't stopped me from buying more pets. I've bought and bred a few new pets here. I got Sleepyhead here, who is my new aura fish head. Always on the lookout for auras. And I'm training this up. It's going well. The elements are low, but I want that sand attack on it, so I made sure to get this secondary element high. But yeah, so I'm keeping up. I got a few new secrets to pull out when I'm in the next tournament, but I'm definitely keeping my focus on water ghost, as you can tell. But so I cleaned up this account because I ended up having about 20 kryptomon in here, and it got to the point where I was like, man, I can't organize my screens how I like. But that is something. I recently got added to a little bit of a focus group internally in the company. Oh, excuse me, just one second. Oh, didn't want to sneeze right into the... But yeah, we can start with the spoilers. It seems like we might have some people here for the spoilers. So I believe... let me open it up. The last 2 spells we are missing for the next wave. Let me pull this up on my second monitor so I don't leak. No extra leaks. All right, so I believe in my last stream, the only spell that we didn't cover was grass, which a lot of people knew. But there's one more I can talk about where I don't think Brian will kill me for it. And if he does, Axel can have all of my kryptomon if Brian does kill me. Yeah, so the first spoiler, and like I said, these will just be verbal. We've been talking about the AoE spells and the team buff and debuff spells, and I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But the last one we didn't cover in the stream was Kojia's Touch, and that is the Grass Kryptomon's AoE spell. And it puts a dot heal or a heal over time on all of your Kryptomon for 4 turns. So the modifier on that is going to get touched up on, of course, because healing can be somewhat toxic if your opponent can't out DPS the heals. But it's going to be a team AoE heal spell. And then, okay, since I'm the water Kryptomon guy, I don't think Brian will kill me for this, but we've been working on a spell called Tidal Wave. So this is going to be a water Kryptomon spell. You're going to unlock it at level 30. Oh, let me make sure. Did I just leak? 1 second. I'm gonna have to delete the VOD. I think I just leaked a lot. All right. Well, enjoy that. I thought I was sharing my browser, not my screen. But it's Tidal Wave, which is going to make you take more crit damage. But we're gonna stop that for now so I don't leak anything else. Amber's ID is, I should know this off the top of my head. Is it 6351? 6351. Yep. I don't care if people get my email. I'm pretty sure I've leaked my email before, and someone maliciously signed me up for a ton of stuff because I've been signed up for a ton of random things, and it doesn't bother me because I have a good filter on my email, but I get signed up for a bunch of random stuff all the time. But yeah, Amber is 6351. So how I manage, so the best way to manage all of your mons is to leave them at this sort of health bar. So my unfreezable, my auras, I actually just leave at 0 unless I'm actively gonna play with them. And then these are the new starter Kryptomon, which I don't do anything with them. Like, they don't freeze, so I just leave them at 0 as well. And then the rest of them, I keep right around here, right around 40 to 60, and I try and keep them right at this stat line. I give them 1 or 2 food a day, and then I do have the tier 4 food buff, which is actually very nice just for daily maintenance. As you can see here, it's about a 30% boost. Instead of the feather toy only giving 10, it gives 13. So I give them a feather toy or a ribbon every day, and that's all they need to stay healthy. But yeah, Junior, I messed up how I was setting up my stream. So if you want a little bit of an inside leak, since you are the reigning Kryptomon champion, I'll definitely shoot me a DM, and if you have a question about an upcoming spell, I can give you an answer. But I just leaked part of my email and part of my screen, so I'm not going to do that again until I master streaming. But we are going to start with the challenge of the week, which is trying to beat the dojo with 0 physical attacks in as little turns as possible. So we are going to feed up my main squad. You can see Hydra here. I'm sure you can guess what Hydra's main purpose is on my team. And then I believe it's a no armor challenge. So we'll remove, even though this armor is not going to give me a huge advantage. We'll remove it. All right, let's hop into the dojo. And we are going to try and beat this dojo battle without using any physical attacks. So thankfully that should be possible, since Amber here doesn't physical attack ever. She has very high elemental stats. I believe it's 98 ground, 97 electro. So she is here just to cast some spells, and we're gonna hope that we can beat this in, let's go, hope for a sub 50. So it looks like we have potentially a bad matchup. We don't really have a ton of elemental efficiency here. But I think a little bit of Hydra spam. And I didn't even notice that. I have my my hoodie on. My hoodie I got from the Habbo Hunt event. Thankfully, it doesn't look like there's a ghost, so we should be able to build up some charges here. Since, oh, that heal's gonna be brutal. I am going to restart because I don't think it's going to be fun to try and outdo the heal. All right, we got another heal, but we definitely have better elemental matchups, so we'll give this one a try. All right, we will cast a Hydra here. But yeah, as far as leaks and spoilers, I know the team is interested in doing more leaks and spoilers, and I believe you can see them a lot on Twitter. I know we've been leasing a lot of the creatures that are going to populate the world of Kojia. Which is super fun. The art and the design team is doing a spectacular job making the world come to life. If you haven't checked out our Twitter, you should. There's a ton of cool creatures on there. I may even drop another one of the fish you can catch today in our Telegram after stream, just because the team is working so hard to bring those creatures and make them unique to us. We should show them some love. But I think you guys are going to like it a lot when you see what they've been able to create in the world that the world that you're going to get to explore as Kojia develops. So not too bad of a start here. We're gonna see if I can't get this grass kryptomon to not do. He does another heal. That's okay though. I think we'll be able to out DPS it. Is fishing in the next preview? I'm not sure exactly what's going to be in the next preview. I'll have to talk to Brian, as he is going to be, he's going to have the final say on all that stuff. But I know that the fishing mechanic is pretty well implemented already. I think they just need to add in some of the newer fish, because I think right now it's just the moss head, which is the one that looks like Brian. I think it's been spammed in chat a few times. I think Axel also has a sticker of it, or we have stickers of it somewhere, of the moss head. It's just a goofy looking fish, but that's what a lot of them go for. Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, it looks like we might be able to take out the ghost kryptomon here. Yep, barring no evade, we get the knockout here. And Amber also has a good matchup into this electro kryptomon here. So our biggest problem is definitely going to be that grass. Oh, and there's that grass heal. The grass heal, big problem for me even when I'm playing competitively. But I'd love to battle some of you guys. If you let me know, you're in game, I'll add you as a friend and I'll send you a battle request just to make sure that the system doesn't get overwhelmed. Just give me an average idea of your power level, and I should be able to create a team that'll give us a nice matchup. Has a caterpillar been shared? I am not sure. Caterpillar's kind of a broad definition. I know we do have, I think the latest one was like a chunky crocodile, which looks very goofy. I like it a lot. Heal. I don't think there is a heal reduction spell at the moment, but I do know that there's in development the upcoming ghost spell is going to silence all spells, so they won't be able to cast any spells, and that will be a great way to deal with these pesky grass types. Is you can switch out and make it so they can't cast any spells at all. Because it looks like I might be stalled out here. Mossback, is that the name? Here, I guess I can open up Twitter on this other monitor. I'll just try not to leak any of my Twitter information. It looks like I might be fighting this ghost for a while. Oh, it's called the brushback. So you were super close with mossback. Well, yeah, it's a very good. It doesn't say if it's a crocodile or an alligator, but I think that's definitely where the inspiration came from. But I also like the leaper bug. I'll link the Twitter in chat right now so you guys can check out where I'm looking. But that leaper bug's also super cool. I really like goofy creatures. I think they're a ton of fun. If this ghost heals again, I think I'm just going to call it on this challenge. On stream, at least, because I think you have to get a matchup without... Or this grass. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be super fun content. And I just leaked my PlayFab ID, but... That's okay. All right, but I'd love to open up this half of the stream to either some PvP or just some gameplay questions. I'll need to get more clearance on spoilers. I know the team's working on a ton of stuff behind the scenes, and I don't want to steal someone's thunder by taking their spoiler. But yeah, three grass meta might be the case. The thing is grass is very strong, and it's definitely strong in this challenge where I can't physical attack. If you have a high physical attack, grass isn't as big of a problem. But in a challenge where you're not using physical attacks, it's a little bit harder. And then I'm on the food quest, so we'll keep this up. Yeah, and I'll talk to Hack. The team is definitely wanting to be more transparent about things in development. There's just a fine line to draw, because if something changes, it's a lot harder to walk it back in the public eye. If we talk about, okay, this is the upcoming update, this is the changes we're working on, in like a full list, and then something changes or another priority takes forward, it's a lot harder when we have our players looking forward to something. But it's always finding the right balance. And that's what we want to find. All right, yeah. I will add, I don't know, is Axel, do you know, is Kamon, is that his name in game? I might already have him as a friend. Let me add him. Yeah, Hacker Brian is his name. Super smart guy. He's been great in terms of development. He's worked on a lot of great games in the past, and he's huge in making the content here at Pink Moon. Very smart. He's been working really hard on the PvP network and how that's all going to work, to make sure that when we do have live matchmaking, it's going to be a ton of fun. But yeah, as you saw, I do have DCLN. This is definitely one of the big whales in the project. A ton of, I think he has 3 or 4 Gen Zeros. He has quite a few Gen Zeros, so he's pretty scary. All right, so I added Kamon Whale. That'll be my first battle for today. But then I'll definitely run a few more battles after this. I would almost like, does anyone have a baby? I'd want to do a 1v1 baby fight. We'll have a baby brawl. I have a baby that's about average level 23, 24. And I'd love to have a 1v1 baby fight if you have a baby around that level. I might just throw it on the team in a fight, because I'm really excited to get Sleepyhead the Fish Head some battle time. Come on, Will. You want to throw in one baby on your team? So we'll do 2. Oh, they're 2 strong? Alright. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. All right. Are we doing armor on or off, K-Mon Whale? Are we doing an all-out brawl? All right, I actually... Yeah, off. I think off makes sense also because babies can't wear armor. Let me see. If you just accepted the friend invite, it might be behind a little bit. So let me change screens and relog real quick. Boop. Still here. I'm just going to relog my game, but not trying to give away my login info. All right, and we're back. And I'm a little silly. I need to log in onto my BlueStacks account, and I completely forgot that. Let me we're gonna go back to offline, and I'm gonna launch BlueStacks real quick. It looks like we are gonna have a little bit of a baby fight. I only have one baby that is that's gonna be up to the par. It sounds like he has some scary babies. Give me just 1 second. My BlueStacks looks like it needs to update. Hey, why are we cheering for Whale? Where's Satoa? That's not good. It sounds like his babies are pretty strong. So, I'm excited to see. All right, let me update the overlay now that I'm over here on BlueStacks. Ooh, wrong one. All right, this should work good. All right. If you see me on your friends list, Whale, feel free to send me the request. It looks like mine's still bugging out a little. All right. Who am I gonna drop for my baby fish? We'll drop Hydra. Hydra gameplay can be not super fun to watch. Then we'll lead with Amber. I love this battle music. Alright, I'm glad I brought my water type, but it looks like he has air to counter the water type. Okay, I think this is good. I don't think I'm going to change up any spells. I like my chances here. Sheesh, those are some tanky babies. We'll start off with a nice shield. Alright, if I shield again, he gets a free Hydro on me, so I don't think I can risk a shield here. I need some charge generation. Or Hydra. We don't like free Hydras. Oof, 120! Wow, 120, that's huge. That must be a super strong elemental grass type. Alright, it's time for Sleepyhead the Fishhead's debut in battle. We got Sandstorm up. I don't see Wall of Wind to counter, so we get at least one turn. Oof, a 102 crit on the start. Into a 44 evade. Is this the... Okay, it's not the Wall of Wind, but it's a critical 184. Alright, come on, Sleepyhead. Uh-oh. Sleepyhead's not looking so good here. But he looks very fashionable. Nice, a 93 crit. That's big. Can he live one more hit? He cannot live one more hit. Alright. Let's see what Amber does with her attacks. Another evade. Oof. Into another crit. Okay. I'm starting to think Brian's messing with me. Okay, never mind. I get the crit back. We're gonna take a big hit here. 129. Sheesh, are these babies max level? What's happening here? Yeah, Sleepyhead's going back to bed for a while. he got knocked out. All right, a big evade for us there. I should have brought static on Amber. That might be nuts here. Oh, okay. This is the matchup I was waiting for. Let's see. Do I get the crit? The elemental crit here. Give me 600 damage. Oh, 268. That's almost half his health, though. Uh-oh. He hits back 129. This isn't looking so hot. Alright, Amber can eat that up a little bit, but... Alright. Do I get the crit here? Lucky crit? No crit. I don't think a crit would have killed, though. Oh, that's almost good to have his crit wasted on 2 HP. It's not bad. But it looks like I'm going to get 3-0'd here, which is not what you'd like to see. And definitely not what you want from Sleepyhead's debut. But that's okay. Those are some strong babies. I'm not gonna lie. Those are some tanky babies. Good match. Good match. We'll heal these up. And then if anyone else would like to run a battle, just drop down your username in chat. And we can do one on stream, or you can find other people in the stream to battle later, get in some practice. Yeah, he is probably stream sniping. He heard all the moves I was doing. Except I play with a delay, so it probably wouldn't make too much of a difference. All right, yeah, Jordan, if you just want to drop your username in the chat, I'll add you, and we'll get a game going. Do you have about... Are your kryptomon max level, or are they babies? So we can I can try and get a match that's gonna be good. This is another person I'm training up. 14706, 93 attack, or 93 main element, 97 attack. Uh-oh. A surprise challenger. We'll accept it since we're not doing anything. All right, Sleepyhead, you need to take a nap. I don't think you'll do too well this match. We'll bring back in Hydra. I should bring Lapis over to this account. Lapis is another one of my 3v3 adults. Okay. Lapis is another one of my fish heads. All right, it looks like we have the air pretty standard, the ghost, so we definitely need to bring static, and we'll bring static and static shock, or shock. That's Pokemon's getting the best of me. Oh, it looks like we're rocking the same outfit too. All right, we got Dino versus Amber. It looks like yours might be electric secondary as well, if I'm seeing that right, Mats. Looks like we might have a bit of a mirror match. All right, so what am I worried for on turn 4 here? I don't think you're going to panic attack me for -1 charge. You might sandstorm, which is actually very scary. I don't have anyone that is insanely bulky on this team, so we are going to block. Let's see how much this hits for. 90. All right, we want to keep Amber alive for later. So we're going to swap, and we'll see if I can hit you harder. I can hit you harder than you hit me, but I'm not running blessings. So I'm going to run out of resources quicker. But I'm okay trading 2. I might get a lucky crit here. My water's not going to do too much this matchup since you have an air. So we do get the air out of you, but you get a 188 crit. That's brutal. I wonder what that would have done without the crit, but that's still... Obviously, it's air into water, so... Alright. Your Dino's a bit of a problem for me, so Hydra's gonna stick to his namesake and cast a Hydra on you. Alright, big evade there. We'll stay in. Oh, evade into evade. Alright, 5 charges. You don't have anything super effective against fire that I can see. Unless that might be an air ice. It's air ice or air water. I can't tell. I can't tell by the picture. Ooh, that's a good panic attack. We'll see. It's definitely going to... Thankfully, Hydra has 98 attack. So even when he can't cast off those high Hydra attacks, he can still hit back pretty hard. Instinct is the stat that goes with evading. So the higher your instinct, the more damage reduction you'll get when you evade. And crazy will increase the cap on your crits. So we have 32 health here. I think a physical attack from Hydra will knock him out, barring an evade. Even with an evade, I don't think... Oh, it looks like he disconnected. It's a good game, though. That sand attack was kind of scary. That's what I'm hoping to do with Sleepyhead. Sleepyhead has very high... where is Sleepyhead? Resistances. So if we go to the genome on Sleepyhead, the main element isn't super high. We're only at 58, and the secondary element is only at 53. So these aren't super desirable, but this 98 attack, 99 resistance, 81 stamina, and 100 constitution, decent rolls on craziness. I'll have okay crits, but I'll have very good instinct, was 84. So I'll be able to evade. So one of the problems with Sandstorm is that you have to stay on the battlefield to get the full boost. So you definitely want to have a tankier pet with high attack that can stay on the turn for 4 or 5 turns. All right, it looks like we have a fire, ice maybe, and double air. You're really bringing double air into the water, Kryptomon guy? That's so mean. I have I have no great counters for air yet. All right. I like your Hunter's Club though. That's a very nice hoodie. I need to pick up my Hunter's Club. I don't think I have one on this account. All right, we'll start off with the Ultra Shields. All right, 614 health. This is a pretty tanky. Amber's my tankiest kryptomon, and you have more health than her. So this game is definitely not going to be an easy dub. But we'll shield up. I think you have to do it if your opponent shields while you have 4. That just, it's begging for a Hydra cast. Oh my goodness, only 34 a tick? What is this monster I'm facing? That, I'm calling it now. That pet has to have some pretty nice... Oh, that was with the shield on too. Okay, that's why. I forgot about that for a second. So ego right now is an unused stat. So there were almost too many stats at the initial minting. They might make an appearance in World of Kojia, which is going to be the 3D game. But as of right now, ego is an unused stat. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's an unused combat stat. I believe what ego does, I was thinking of Brave. Ego will affect the highs and the low of your favorites and disliked foods. So if you have a high ego, it means you'll have really high highs. So if your Kryptomon's favorite food is fish, it might be worth 30. And then if you have a low ego, it'd only be worth like 25. But your low, if it really dislikes apples may be down to 6 instead of maybe 8. So ego will affect the highs and the lows of the favorite foods. Jordan, if you're in any of our Telegram or Discord, or if someone in chat can link the Academy, that will have a description of all the stats, and that will definitely help you pick up some of your pets. Or evaluate the ones you do have. But let me focus on the battle here. Hopefully that Hydra won't kill. So let's see, I'm at 183 and it's gonna tick for... Uh-oh, this isn't good. Okay, he doesn't lock me in, but 164 crit is not great for me. Okay, 46, so he'll live another turn. We'll swap in Amber. Oh, 25. I should rename Amber to Wet Noodle. That 57 attack stat is brutal. We'll spend some charges here, even though I don't think it's the best option. I don't want to set myself up to get panic attacked again. We want to make sure that his panic attack gives him as least value as possible. So we're looking... Ooh, we get Wall of Wind here, which isn't great. We're going to start with the shield to drain 1 turn. Because we're definitely going to have to use a lot of elemental spells in order to avoid that debuff. Yeah, stay here. Thankfully, Amber is my tank and has a ton of health, so I'm okay with Amber staying on the battlefield for a while. We get a nice crit there. But if Amber dies, if this game comes down to a 1v1 water v air, I'm not in good shape. And he just stole all my charges. Brutal combo. That was a great combo, though. You lock me in, you steal all my charges, which forces me to hit you with a super strong physical attack of 13. And then is this a Hydra? And then the Hydra comes out. All right, and I can't even swap yet. So that was a good combo. I was not really expecting that. I'm okay with Amber getting locked in when she has that much help. But I think I have to get this Hydro off on your guy, or I risk losing the game here. So let's see, will this kill? 45, we'll round it up to 50. I think that will kill. But now we have the dilemma of you have 6 charges, which is not good for me. All right, so Amber gets locked in again, but thankfully it looks like your ghost is going to die here, so you won't be able to steal my charges. So my charges will be safe. So I'm okay building up a charge advantage now that your air ghost is dead. So Amber's locked in play for another 2 turns. Yep, and your ghost is dead. That was something... I sacrificed my fire for your ghost because I think I lose the game. If you steal these 6 charges, I'm pretty sure the game is over. I mean, the game's not over yet, even now. But I have a fighting chance now. I need to somehow... Alright. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, I have to do this. I can't leave your fire alive another turn. Alright, I die here. This game's gonna be close, but I think as long as Fish Sticks evades the crit and I don't get one shot here, I think Fish Sticks will be able to clutch it out. We'll give you a chance. We'll see if your ultimate will kill me through my shield. Let's give your air a chance. Let's see how much this air ultimate does. Whew! Yeah, if I don't shield, that's definitely killing me. So that's a big shield, but that gives me enough for my ultimate, and we'll trade final blows. Great game. That was a close one. I got that last Hydra off on your ghost, which meant you couldn't steal my charges. But yeah. Oh, it's all ground spells besides all... Okay. Yeah, that definitely might have made the difference. But I think killing your ghost, your air ghost, was big for me there because it meant I didn't lose 6 charges at the end. Great game, though. Great game. All right, let me heal up my pets real quick. Where's Hydra? Hydra took a beating that game. He was the one that died. And then I'm working on this pesky 18 hours of fullness. Well, this is my A team. This is my strong team. So the fact that you got it down to 1 kryptomon is it's a good sign that you have a good B team. I'm looking to change up this main team. As much as I love Amber, this where's the attack set at? This 57 attack is brutal. Axel, you want to be the last battle for the stream today? All right. I guess I'm streaming on a delay. So I forgot that. But yeah, I'm up for one last battle here, and it looks like the stream caught up. You guys are gonna hear this in like 40 seconds. But we'll battle Axel for the last stream. So me and Axel have had a decent amount of battles. One, when we were testing the battle and staging, and two, when items came out. It's kind of fun, I won't lie. When we were testing the items on staging, we were able to spam items every turn because we had 999 of each item. It's like playing Pokemon with cheats. And it was pretty fun. I'm thinking, let me hear your guys' thoughts on here in the chat. What do you think of, like, and I wouldn't know how often this is, and it definitely depends on how hard it is to contract, but of like weekly or monthly events where like one weekend, all water kryptomon gain 10% attack, or one weekend you have unlimited items to use in battle, or one weekend physical attack is increased by 60%, stuff like that. Kind of like random modifiers for a weekend, something like that. Some kind of event to shake up the gameplay, shake up the friendly battles, add some new, add just some like game modes almost in some sort of thing. Axel Blades. Training. So we actually have Axel, you'll have to stop me in the chat if I don't know how much Brian has talked about it, but we're actually going to revamp the dojo. We're gonna revamp the dojo to have better rewards, I should say, or more battle focused rewards. I don't want to spoil too much because Brian's pretty excited about this as they work on it. But let's just say that there'll be some nice updates to training, a little bit faster training, and it has to do with dojo. So your dojo matches will reward you more. And I think it'll also help the fact that dojo matches optimal are when you just do 1v1. Under this new system, you'll be rewarded for 3v3. So it looks like we have a ghost, so we're definitely gonna need shock. We'll go static. Oh, everyone knows about XP. All right, I just have to be careful. I always feel super nervous when I start talking about something and I don't know the extent to what you guys know about. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll go between meetings and I'm like, then I'll go to the chat and I'll start talking about something and I was like, oh, that wasn't released yet. And it's like, uh-oh. So yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But yeah, I think the XP system is going to be, why are you shirtless, Axel? Come on. Put on one of your hoodies. But yeah, the XP system should be super fun because it'll promote more dojo, the 3v3 dojos, and I think it's more fun to get some levels from battling instead of just tickets. Uh-oh. Alright, Fish Sticks here has my highest defense. By defense is instinct and resistance. So, oh, and she gets hit 114 through the shield still. But it was a crit. Yeah, hit me with the emote. We'll cry. Sheesh. What is happening? Brian, stop it. Stop. Alright, we do have a ton of charges, though. We're gonna try something a little crazy. Alright, what wins? Sandstorm or static? You hit for 115. I hit for 149 on the evade. Alright, what are you gonna do? Your last attack? Oh, nice. Big evade. Alright, I feel a little bit better about those. Oh, another evade! Stop evading! You've evaded my last two attacks. Alright. Good call there to panic attack away so I don't get another 2 turns. And you know what? We'll static right through that. Huge. Alright, not a bad trade but if you sandstorm again, I'm not going to love it. But yeah, I love static. I can't wait to do a little bit. Uh-oh. That's not good. I should have not done that with 6 charges. But I don't think Hydra's gonna be 374 with the aura boosted ultimate from Fizzy. Let's crit. I think we're gonna let Hydra die. I don't think Hydra's gonna have their time to shine. Actually, we will. Keep, we'll force you to panic attack. Are you gonna panic attack me or let me keep all my charges? Alright. Do I use an item here? And panic attack him back? I won't item here. I could use an item. Items would definitely change the flow, but I guess he could then item back. I need to talk to Brian about getting some fish head emotes. Alright, are you gonna leave me alive and panic attack me? Or are you gonna let me... You gotta panic attack, or you gotta kill me? What's the play here? Oh, you heal. Alright. I'll static off that. Big hit. Almost 200 damage for 2 charges. Ooh. I wish that crit wasn't on my physical attacks, which are really weak, but... Uh-oh, guys. I sense another ultimate coming here. I don't think Amber's gonna live another turn. Oh, he doesn't even need the ultimate. Fizzy is destroying me. Alright, at least we bring it down to a 1. Am I gonna lose to the shirtless Axel Blaze? I think I am. Ugh. Alright. Let's get it. Huge crit here. Oh, it gets to evade. Great game, Axel. It looks like Sandstorm beats Static Electricity. No, you played that great. Fizzy is a freaking monster. What was that? You did over half of my Fire Kryptomon's health in 1 attack. That was good. No, that was a good game, even without the crits. Alright. Well, we're gonna end the stream. I'm going to... Here, I know how to do this. Let me change the overlay 1 second. All right. We're going to be giving away a silver box, and the way that we're going to do it is people, you can just drop numbers in chat, spam as fast as you want. You are trying to guess the braveness of my starter Kryptomon 47. we're picking that just so you know I didn't change the number. The number is going to be between 1 and 100. So the first person I see to guess the correct braveness of my starter Kryptomon 47 is going to win a silver box. So you can just spam your numbers in chat. Probably don't count. That'll be less fun. It probably won't even be super effective. But yeah, we'll end this with the silver box. It's just the first person to guess the braveness of 47. All right, I'll give a hint. It is below 80. Max, we're doing a giveaway. The first person to guess the braveness of my starter pet 47 wins a silver box. And it's just a fun way to do the giveaway. And then we're doing the starter Kryptomon just so people don't think I changed it. Man, some of you... Oh, and there it is. Throughout the delay, it looks like... Oh, wait. Did I just leak it? Had no one guessed this yet? Let's see if someone can guess it yet. I guess it'll be the first person to find it when I leak it. All right. Is it Baku? B-A-C-I-U? I don't know how to pronounce it, but you got it. I thought it was 67. I forgot my own number. But we'll announce you as the winner because you're the first person I saw type 64. Even though I leaked it a little bit. But you were close. You were at 67, which I don't know why is what I thought it was, even though I just checked. But we'll announce you as the winner, so we're going to call it there. Thank you guys all for coming out. It was a bit of a chill stream today. I can't do too many leaks because we're working on a lot of stuff in the back end. But if you guys let me know in the chat what kind of stuff you'd like to see, if you would like some more leaks in these level up, these Toa streams, I'm more than happy to. You just got to let me know what kind of stuff. Do you want to know stuff about World of Kochia? You want to know some of the upcoming spells in Genesis? I'll do that for the streams. But if you guys want to talk to me in between streams or want to do something for the stream, you can always hit me up on Telegram or Discord. Toa0001 on both. Discord, I'm something else, but you'll find me in the server as Toa. They changed their username system, yada yada. But thank you guys all for hanging out. It's a fun stream. I like chatting with the community, playing some games, getting my butt kicked in some PvP. But I have some surprises that I'm training up. So don't get comfortable. You're not gonna fight Fish Sticks, Amber, and Hydra forever. I have some hidden gems coming up. But thank you guys for coming out, and I can't